I sit here with you?
Oh, sure. What are you doing? I'm counting my money, but I don't think this money enough for me to survive until next week.
I know that we use money in a lot of aspects in our life and in our daily life. But do you know what's the use of money? What's the real use of money?
Uh, yeah, I know what is the real use of money and what is money. Okay, money is any commodity that is generally acceptable as a payment for goods and services. Other words, money is anything that is widely accepted as a medium of exchange. Okay. Next, the characteristic of money is acceptability, durability, divisibility, stability, and portability.
Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Alright, no problem. But I wonder, besides from spending the money for payment, what are the other function of money?
Oh, I know. Money can also be used as a medium of exchange. Money is a commodity that is generally accepted by people in exchange for goods and services. It can also be used to remove inconvenience and inefficiency of the barter system that is being used before the money. Next, it is also used as a measure of value of account. It serves as a unit of measurement. In Malaysia, we use ringgit. Ringgit is used to measure goods and services, and it is also the basis to keep accounts. Money can also be used as a store value. Money is a commodity that can be held to enable people to buy and sell different things at different times. It can also be held in reserve for the future uses.
Okay.
But I know how we get money from the ATM machines. Where do the money from the ATM machine comes from?
I'm not sure, but I have a friend who know about this. Let me ask where she is.
Splendid.
Let's wait a bit. Oh, where is this place? Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hi, V.
How about we go there?
Okay.
Sure. Actually, the reason we are here is to know where does the money come from.
Money is issued by the central bank.
Central bank? What are the functions of central bank?
Okay. Function of central bank is issuing currency and keeping reserve. Printing of paper currency is one of the central bank fundamental function. Okay, if in Malaysia, Bank Negara Malaysia is the only financial institution who has with authority to issue the currency. Bank Negara Malaysia also help to safeguard the value of currency issue. The function of central bank is acting as banker and financial advisor to the government. Central bank in all country act as banker and financial banker on all the key financial matters to their respective government. Bank Negara Malaysia keeps government principal bank account, receive tax, and also receive other revenue. Besides that, Bank Negara Malaysia also manage national debts, sells bond, and redeem matured treasury bills.
What are the other functions of central bank?
Other function of central bank is acting as banker to the others bank. As a banker's bank, central bank performs several functions, which is keep cash reserve of commercial bank in the company. Also, central bank also act as custodian of the reserve for the country, which is support its credit and banking system. Apart from that, central bank also act as lender as a last resort. Another function also acting as holder of country's stock of gold and foreign reserve. Besides than managing the country's foreign exchange reserve, central bank also implement government exchange rate and balance of payment policy. That's all the 4 function of central bank.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Zizi, for the explanation.
Thank you. But today, people like to keep their assets in liquid form, which is in money. But that only creates more demand for money. How does the central bank uses their methods to supply money?
Do you know anyone from our class that major or know about supply of money?
I have someone. Let me call her first. Hi Mira.
Hi.
Hi guys.
We have a question for you. What are the methods that used by the central bank to supply money?
The central bank uses 3 methods to supply money. The first one is called narrow money, also known as M1. The second one is called near money, also known as M2. And the last one is called broad money, also known as M3.
Oh, I see. But what is M1, M2, and M3?
What is this M1, M2, and M3? Well, let's talk about it one by one. M1 is narrow money. It is the narrowest supply of money. The money transaction in which the money is directly used for transactions. Example of narrow money is fiat money, which is coins and paper money. The second example is checkable deposit, also known as demand deposit. The formula in calculating the M1 is coins add currency notes add traveler's check add cash demand deposit add current deposit. Next is near money. Near money is a broader definition of the supply of money. It comprises of M1 and near money. Near money is items that are highly liquid financial assets. M2 consists of M1 plus savings account in commercial banks plus fixed deposit in commercial bank plus negotiable certificates of deposits plus repo plus Bank Negara Malaysia. To calculate near money, simply minus M1 from M2. Last but not least, broad money. Broad money is the broadest definition of supply of money. It consists of the following, which is M1, M2, and savings and fixed deposit in other financial institutions. The formula to calculate M3 is M2 plus savings and fixed deposit in other financial institutions. To calculate broad near money, simply minus M1 from M3. I hope that answers the question. Bye!
Oh, understand now?
Yeah.
So clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
There is a monetary system. There must be problems arising from it.
Problems such as inflation and unemployment. But how does the government What is the government actions to control those problems?
Oh, so the methods they use to uh, to control the problems are two: expansionary monetary policy and contractionary monetary policy. Expansionary monetary policy is used to control unemployment. It is used to decrease the supply of money in the market. Increase the supply of money in the market. Whereas contractionary monetary policy is used to control inflation, and this is where they decrease the money supply in the market. The central bank imposes a few tools of monetary policy, but I think I'll leave that to her because I'm not sure about that.
Oh, there are various instruments or tools of monetary policy which the central bank employs to achieve the goals of the economy policy. In general, the instrument of monetary policy can be categorized into two, which is the qualitative and quantitative instruments. For the qualitative instrument, firstly, it is to selective credit control. It enables banks to restrict the unhealthy expansion of credit for specific purposes. Secondly, to interest rate. The central bank that will persuade commercial banks to decrease their interest rate, and the interest rate for saving during recession, which will discourage people from keeping their money in the bank or increase the consumption of goods and services. Key, the special directive. The central bank will instruct commercial bank to reduce the volume of loans to given to the public. However, for the quantitative instrument, firstly, legal cash reserve requirement. It is the minimum amount of cash in the central bank requires all commercial banks to keep in the central bank. Secondly, or discount rate. It is the interest rate of central bank charged on loan of reserve to the banks. Thirdly, funding. It is the conversion of short-term loan to long-term loan. This is to enable the commercial bank to create multiple credit.
So, do you guys have any question?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess everything is clear already. So it's a wrap. Bye.
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 Bye.